My YouTube channel is for people who are Googling and YouTubing up stuff that will help them learn what the hell something is in this game. So I'm never posting a video for you guys who have been playing DC for a long time. These videos are specifically for people who might not know. First of all, LFG stands for looking for group. The LFG will only allow you to type in a certain amount of letters, right? So if you type too much in the LFG, it'll just decline whatever it is that you're trying to put into the LFG. And then you just have to try again. People usually use acronyms because of the fact that LFG only allows you to enter so many characters in the box. People usually just shorten up everything, right? So if you're looking for a group, you can't put, looking for a group for uh Zamaron corruption, LPVE raid. They're not gonna let you type all of that in the LFG box. Like you can't type all of that in LFG. So you have to use acronyms. You have to shorten what you're trying to say. So whenever new content drops, the collective just kind of chooses, like how are we gonna shorten this? What does this mean? And so lately what they've been doing is they'll give us a raid, right? I don't know if it's just DC being lazy, but they'll give us a raid, right? And then the raid is the same thing as the alert. So this one is Matron's Orphanage, right? This is just the raid. It only says Matron's Orphanage. That's it. The four player, the alert, is the same thing. It's the same thing. Except when you go to look at it, it says Matron's Orphanage Alert. The acronym for these two things are the same. What makes them different is the A on the end. So if you're looking to do the alert, you put MOA, right? Matron's Orphanage Alert. And then you'll add an E at the end if you're trying to do elite. Matron's Orphanage Raid, you don't put Matron's Orphanage Raid. Because if you put MOR, that means Matron's Orphanage Regular. So if you're looking to do Matron's Orphanage Raid, you'll put MO or MOR. Or if you want to do the elite, you put MOE. Because this is not the alert. This is the raid. So you put MOE, Matron's Orphanage Elite. For the alert, you put MOAE, Matron's Orphanage Alert Elite. Now, I had to learn that because I know that this happens. So when new DLC drop, I always make sure I look in the LFG, kind of see what everybody else talking about and how they doing it. And then I'll go look and see for myself how they've shortened this up. It's like, okay, so MOA is the alert. Okay, MOE, Matron's Orphanage Elite. Okay. So I know how to shout for it myself. People don't do their research. People don't pay attention. Y'all looking in the LFG, you not paying attention. See how this person put LF tank MO alert E. It's the same thing as putting need a tank for MOAE. That's just how they put it, but we can understand what they're saying. Matron's Orphanage Alert Elite. That's fine the way that they're shouting for that. But if you put MOAE, for some reason, people don't see that as MO Alert E. I don't know what they see it as. It's like it's the same thing. This person is saying the same thing. You're in LFG, you see people shouting. How don't you know yet that these are the acronyms for these raids and these alerts? That person right there, that's the person I kicked out of my group earlier because they don't know the difference between the alert and the raid. DPS here for MOE. MOE is the raid. The A would separate it. If the A was in there, it would be alert elite. That's why I got so frustrated earlier because he joined my group and then he goes raid and I'm putting MOAE. MOAE, and he still is like, alert? Are you kidding me? What do you think the A stands for? What do he think the A stand for? He's shouting for MOE. If I'm shouting for MOAE, why would he join my group and then think that we're looking for the same thing? Do he think I'm just accidentally, repetitively putting MOAE in the LFG on like accident? Like he think I'm making the same mistake over and over again? MOAE? Is he wondering why I'm putting an A in there? The A is there to separate the raid from the alert. It says alert. The A is there for alert.